All right, you can see a frame here. So this is a shades of blue all over it, and it's a completely wooden frame. You can see it's a DIY handmade wooden frame. All right, so in this canvas I'm going to put the acrylic paints, which is going to be permanent. So let's define the water lines and the sky lines. So in the middle I'm going to put some the green tone, so separating the landscape which is divided in the horizon. Mhm. All right, so you can see the variations of the terrain or the height of the trees. Okay, so in some spaces you can put a little bit higher and make the level variations. So just put the strokes in a little bit irregular shape, and you can see the height difference variations. Okay, all right. And here we're going to put the the base color, just okay, a little bit basic colors here. Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. And putting the three lines like a longer strokes, you can see I'm doing with my brushes. So it's like you can see different types of trees. Okay, so yeah, the variations, it's every time we're doing the different types of details, the tree looks good. It depends on the imagination. So that's why this is the the river forest at the bottom. Okay, and also here I'm going to put some base colors here, just separate positions. uh and mountains I'm just putting here with the same brush strokes. hmm just white parts is acting as a separation points. So another mountains is going up high. Okay, and it's fading as it's going downwards. Okay. mm-hmm. All right, again I'm taking the the green color and putting the mountains, jungles, and the tree lines little bit different. mm-hmm. So lots of trees out there, you can see. Okay, now for other details I'm going to take a separate the thinner brush, putting the long trees like this one you can see here, and putting the tree branches like this. Okay, so this looks like the date palm trees. So that's we can see from the horizon. mm-hmm. All right, also some trees you can see here maybe, but let's see. But we need to put some reflections on the water. But before that one we need to thinner the depth of the color is has to be thin, because the reflections it's looks like thinner on the water, because it's not that much darker or that much deep. That's the idea. So you can see, so it's thinning outlines. Okay, and some thinning reflections on the water you can see here. mm-hmm. So taking the color, adding little bit water and putting a thinning effect on the water. Okay, now one thing is left, that is we're going to put the the boat on the river, which is going to be a simple boat, sailboat with a single man handedly. Okay, so let's put it in the middle of the landscape. Mhm. Putting a brush strokes, you can see the long strokes here, and doing the details of the boat. Okay, okay, and again I'm putting some shades on the water. All right, putting a sailorman in the back. Okay, and putting the handles here. আচ্ছা দেখতেছি একটু পরে এসে। So the reflections on the water is the, you can see here. Mhm. All right, the mountain outlines, we're just putting some darker green lines for the outlines here, and doing the details. In this case you can see the details, just putting some hatches to do the outline details here. Like this one. So this is the details. So from the darker I'm going to put the lighter shades, that's the transitions point. Okay, now I'm going to do for the smaller one. So let's make the one side darker and another side lighter. Okay, and you can see the tree lines here. Let's put a deeper shape along the outlines, just drawing some darker outlines with the strokes. So there's the second editions, you can see. Okay, so it's going to be really nice and good, I hope. So darker shades I'm going to put for the second layers of the trees in the drawing. So there's a special types of trees which is the endemic to this terrain and the culture. Okay, just putting the the grass outlines. Okay, and also doing some details in this point too. Okay, just doing here. And making some good efforts on the the far distance, the landscapes, which is we can see in a long distance area. So I'm just making the skyline a little bit darker. Okay, so that's the second portion. So after putting the darker skyline, the drawing is going to be completed. There's the idea. Let's put some shades here. Okay, and some skylines you can see here, just putting the brush strokes in a very irregular shapes. Okay. And for better visibility of the mountains, to show the snowfalls on the top, we're just going to take the white color and put the white on the top of the mountains and making it a separate different appearance. Okay. Mm-hmm. You can see the separate point. Okay, and I'm going to work on the next mountains, and this is the last end of my drawings today. Taking some water for the better merging with the the context. Okay. All right, so the drawing is something like looks like realistic, and if you like, we're going to put some white hatches for more realistic appearance on the water. So hatches going to look like this. It's over the shadow, so putting the shadow, like breaking the appearance and putting the hatches here. Okay. So that's the drawing. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and please do practice at home. The painting, it's very easy. You can do it too. So you have seen the steps, do the practice. Have a good day, and please subscribe the channel and put the bell icons on for more updates. Later we're going to bring more interesting videos. Thank you so much. Have a good day.